What is up guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showcasing a new gimmick from my region with some Fakemon as a bonus. Before I start though, please like, subscribe, and share this video because I work really hard on these videos and it would really help me out. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, you should watch them first because you might not understand anything. The playlist of all my Fakemon videos will be in the description. Alright, now for the gimmick. Basically, it's like a new category of Pokemon, like how G-Max was in Sword and Shield, and basically like Legends and Mythicals also. This new category of Pokemon will be called Behemoths. These Pokemon are usually more detailed than normal Pokemon, and usually have a Lovecraftian monster kind of look to them. Now in the Bible, Behemoth is a monster with enormous power, and humans cannot hope to control it. It's the same with my Fakemon Behemoths. They're very powerful, and very hard to catch in balls. Like Pokeballs, not you probably know what I mean, alright? They can't be caught by any balls except for Ultra Balls and Master Balls. And they'll mostly have 2 to 3 evolutions, and they are very, emphasize on very rare. The first fake one for this video will be based on ghosts and owls. Now, I planned for this fake one to be originally released in another Halloween video along with a few others, but I just never got around to making the video because I was lazy and busy at the same time. Yeah, I'm totally not just making excuses. Anyways, yeah. I forgot to record when making this Fakemon, so yeah, I'm sorry for that. And I'll just get straight to the info then. Here it is. Wispowl, the Whispering Pokemon. Its name comes from Wisp, Whisper, and Owl, and it's a ghost flying type with the ability Many Numbers or Dark Aura. So I made the ability Many Numbers up, and basically what it does is that in a battle, if there's another Wispowl on the team, then their attack pulse goes up, and that attack stat goes higher and higher the more Wispowls there are on the team. It is very small, quiet, and it's hard to be seen in daylight. This helps it do what it likes to do best. Listen. It sits in trees, on houses, anywhere with people. It listens and listens and listens. At night, thousands of them meet up on tree branches and whisper to each other all the things they heard throughout the day. Sometimes the whispering can get so loud that you can get permanent ear damage just by being near them. At night, they grow brightly, so they look like spectral flames. It was speculated that they get nourished in secret, but that theory has not been proven yet. Now, I plan to make this mon have another form, and its form would be much like Wishy-Washy, because it only becomes that form when lots of it combine together. Making it, I made the proportions much more owl-like, and I gave it a much sterner face with wispy eyebrows. I also changed the colors to white, but I made its wings remain blue. I made the face on its stomach inkier and gave it red eyes. Wispowl, monstrous form. It's now a ghost flying type with a secondary type dark, and its abilities are the same. Wispowl are usually very big on their own, able to be blown away with just one breath, but if there are many of them, they can come together and shift into their monstrous form. This form is usually mistaken for an evolution, but it has been discovered that when it gets defeated, it bursts into hundreds of Wispowl, and they all fly away. It is speculated that there is an even more powerful spirit hiding inside it. Now for its evolution. I made it look more monstery, and I gave it 4 glowing eyes with ghostly looking wings with some red inside it. I made its bottom have the pattern of a starry night, and that would be because it's an owl, it hunts at night, so it has to camouflage itself. So, in the end, I think this is a pretty decent Pokemon I made, and to be honest, it's one of my favorites. Specternal, the Behemoth wing Pokemon. Its name comes from Spectre and Eternal, and it's a cosmic dark type with the secondary type flying. Now, its abilities are Shooting Star and Gale Wings, and I made Shooting Star up. So basically what it does is that if a Pokemon with this ability is in a battle and it loses 50% of its health, its speed will be raised. This Pokemon was newly discovered. It seems to be a sort of evolution for Wispowl, and that it has come to life because of many Wispowl monstrous forms merging together. No one knew this was possible before, and this seems to be the only time in history this has ever happened. The spirit inside it has come out and merged with Wispowl. It is said to be the embodiment of night, and its body reflects the night sky. It only flies at night, so it is hard to be seen. Its wings, made of pure spirit energy, can glow faintly at night. It can also paralyze enemies with its blinding glare. When angered, the overflowing energy coming out of its eyes will be shot in a beam of destruction. Alright, time for the last Fakemon of this video. One of my Discord friends suggested it to me, and by the way, join my Discord server, links in the description. The Fakemon is based on a stonefish, by the way. When making it, I decided to make it more fish-like in appearance, but also more stone-like. So, I gave it a brown color like some rocks and basically just added seaweed, coral, and moss all around it to make it look like one of those old rocks you find around in a forest or beach. Toxish, the stonefish Pokemon. Its name comes from toxic and fish, and it's a rock water type with a secondary type poison. Its abilities are camouflage and rockhead. Toxish is a very dangerous Pokemon. It can change color to look like any type of rock, and its bottom has a special mucus that it can use to make gravel, sand, or soil stick to its bottom. Depending on where it lives, different plants and Pokemon can also grow or live on it. If the spikes on its skin pierce a living thing, it will cause great pain. Over time, the pain grows greater, and eventually the prick thing will die of pain. When making its evolution, I took inspiration from the anglerfish and the Dunkleosteus. I gave it a Dunkleosteus head and body, and gave it an anglerfish let on its head. Finally, we put lots of barnacles, corals, and sea plants to make it look old. In the end, I think this is one of my best Fakemon I ever made, and it's definitely one of my favorites because, I just like how it looks. Leviathan, the Behemoth Leviathan Pokemon. Its name comes from Leviathan and Chomp, and it's a rock water type with a secondary type, Ancient. Its abilities are camouflage and sturdy. Very few people have seen one. It is very rarely seen in the wild because to evolve into it, Toxish needs to reach 100 years of age. With a trainer, it can also evolve at level 99. Many plants and animals live on its back, and it's known to attack ships whenever it sees one. When Toxish evolves, plants immediately grow on its back because its back is very fertile and has many nutrients sticking to its back. The reason for that is because Toxish has either grown very old or that it has been to many places, so there's a lot of seeds stuck to its back. The orb on its head is used as light source because it normally swims in deep, dark water. Alright, that's the end of this video, guys. This is a pretty long video. Thanks for watching, I guess. And one last thing before I go. I made a Fakemon named Skila in a few weeks ago, and I updated the info to be based on the comment of this person. So, thanks to this person for telling me the suggestion.